MLB The Show's coach. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Yordan Alvarez. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And it's fouled away. I'm set with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Man at second here with two away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And this is low, ball two. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. In now, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
Ball one.
Tapia. 1-0.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Tapia stands at first with one out. That misses. 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Three and one.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, He's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
High in the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. From the stretch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Murphy has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. George Springer stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So here's Josh Reddick as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-2, here it is. Got him. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Springer is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate now, Martin Maldonado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He doubled to open up the ball game. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Carlos Correa now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been reels.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Lane 11.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And right into the shift. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So one away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. In there, a base hit.
Batting in, the designated hitter.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Line hard, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2 popped up. Bregman has a play, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alex Bregman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in George Springer. 0-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Still 2-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Tony Walters as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one if we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Brantley's after it. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, the center fielder, Raimel.
To the plate now, Raimel Tapia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Slice down the left side, but foul. A runner in scoring position with none out. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. And that becomes the first out of the inning. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. A man at third with 1 away. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that one is gone. Daniel Murphy steps in now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
2 balls and a strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back, the left fielder, Shohei.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So here's Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 2-0 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Maldonado. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Sent on the ground out to second. McMahon gathers it in. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The designated hitter, Jimenez.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in, Tony Walters. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. From the stretch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Bregman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul, it's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Playing 11, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Brantley. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The set and the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The set and the 2-2. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike.
We're playing 11.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Popped him up. Murphy battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The second for 1 on to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Boston do it. 5'10" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Altuve has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Alvarez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Popped him up. Maldonado shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, George Springer. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 10.
Stepping up to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He doubled his last time through. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The designated hitter.
Striding into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
No, off the
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1-1.
A 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. A bouncer up the middle. Speared on the dive. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Striding in, Martin Maldonado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Jairo Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. At the plate, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Ball,
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Hit to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Yorgan Alvarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Walters is under it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Brian Abreu gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Raimel Tapia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And he lays off for ball 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line towards center field. Brenton is there, and he has it for the first out. In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Brad Peacock comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 9.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Joe
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Trevor Story is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. One and 2 now.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 1-2 is a called third strike down in the zone. So striding in, Ryan McMahon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Hitters count. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Brantley is there to make the catch, and a new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
the third baseman.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate now, Michael Brantley. This a look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Runner goes for second. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone. Here's George Springer as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Reddick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
Yency Almonte takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. In now, Martin Maldonado lays off 1-0.
Number 62, Yency.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackman is under it, and the inning is over. New pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And there's ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home.
No.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The 3-0. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No.
And it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. From the stretch. Here's a pop-up now. Gurriel has room in foul territory. And now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Hit back up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He was a ground out victim last time up. Left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Ball 1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
This is on the ground over to first. There's 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. Ryan Presley comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 55.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Playing 11.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The first baseman,
So
number
next
9.
it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Daniel Murphy, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1, here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Trevor Story steps in now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. Now batting, Ryan McMahon. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Houston Astros took the lead in the second inning and rode